Hello, everyone. I hope I hope everyone is having a fantastic Tuesday, and I hope everyone was doing fine here while I wasn't streaming on Sunday. I hope you're doing fantastic, and maybe you can do even fantasticer today after today's stream, in which we are going to do I don't know what. I do not have a plan for today, either something with the villagers or something with the nether, but I don't know what. We just don't know. My rat, very important, the most important detail. Yes, I hope everyone is doing fantastic. I am doing good. I am okay. Okay, this is a little bit better, I guess. Ugh. I think I still have a lot of hair product in my hair from the Sunday, where I needed to have a ton of it. But let's just chill in the game for a little bit and we'll see what we want to do, okay? We'll see. What does everyone want from me? Okay. The game. And here the music. Do I have to fix the window again today? Do I have to fix the window? That is evil, if you ask me. Yep. It's very, very windowed. It's very, very windowed. Okay, it was something like this. Probably. Are we good? I think we're good. Yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's okay. Well, I don't know why. I don't know. There is a little border on the bottom. There is actually a tiny border, I think, here on the other side of me. I don't know. I don't know why. I mean, don't blame me. Blame OBS. And in case it wasn't obvious, foxes aren't players. The more you know. Okay, I can't hear anything. Okay, we're in the village. I don't think... Because Ed said that I should, like, make more villagers. But I don't know how I feel about that. I think that it's a little bit weird, no? Isn't it a little bit weird to try to make new villagers? Isn't it? I hear bones. Where are the bones? Who is boning? Not villagers here, obviously. Where are the bones? Where? No, I have no idea. Okay. Secret skeleton somewhere. There is a skeleton, but we don't know where. What do we even do here? What do we do? I am too scared to go to the nether. Because the blazes are just blazing at me. And that's really evil. Okay, I took my diamond stuff with me. I kinda don't remember what did I do last time. I kinda don't remember. Do I have more wool? Let's make them more beds, you know, just in case. Who, who's doing bone sounds? Why are you here? What are you doing all the way over here? Are you okay? Why are you here? Okay, no potato. I get it. Even though I... Yes, buenos dias, Oscar. Good morning, Oscar. Hello? How is your morning? How are you doing? How was your Sunday without my stream? Are you already working in the mornings or not? All of these questions I expect the answers to. This is a test. Every stream. It's horrible. I'm working. No. Evil. That's evil. Making people work is evil. Okay? I say. Making people work is very, very evil. We, more of a training, so it's okay. Except for the part that it's at 6 a.m. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks that you have that time difference. Horrible. You're not a sheep. And you're not brown. How about you? Did you win on Sunday? As a matter of fact, yes, we did get the first place. It was good. Well, thankfully, first of all, like I said, you did lie. No, I did. I posted it. Thank you, Mr. Husband. We did. I posted a million stories about it on Instagram. I was actually what is it called? A trophy. It's actually one of the best trophies that we won because this is finally metal. All of the others, I think they were never metal. This is the good one. I like touched it and my ring touched it at some place and it did.
Your beak.
Yes, and it made a sound and I'm like, metal.
You touched it with your beak.
And right, the only place I can't see suspicious. Is it gold? No, but it's metal. So yeah, we had a trophy. I was actually holding the trophy while we were going home, and the other girl, she filmed me from like the back seat while I'm sitting in the front seat with the trophy here. I didn't take it away from anyone. I was asking maybe someone wants to hold it while we're in the car, and they're like, nah. Well, thankfully, first of all, our portion of the competition was at like 3 to 4 p.m. So I woke up at 7 p.m. 7 a.m. The usual. I had a nightmare that I woke up late at 9 a.m. Which is 9 a.m. is still a very normal time because you still have a shit ton of time before 1 p.m. Before 13 o'clock, okay? So yeah, I of course had a nightmare. Fine, I guess it was worth it that you didn't stream on Sunday. Listen, I told everyone that I didn't stream because of them. The other lady though had to postpone her trip somewhere because her boyfriend was going like on that day, and I guess she said that she has to go to the airport later. But yeah, thankfully it was at 4 p.m. or something. It was before that. Google Maps was saying that it's 40 minutes for us to drive there. All of a sudden, it was an hour, and I was like, "Oh no, what if we're gonna be late or something?" Because you need to arrive, you need to register, even though it doesn't take much time. You need to like change, you need to warm up really well, and you need to be warming up the whole time before your performance. And I was like, oh my god, we're gonna be late. And I had all of my makeup done. Everyone else didn't for some reason. Not everyone else. 2 out of 5 didn't have their makeup thing. And I was worried that they're not gonna be there on time. So we were doing. We had like, I don't know, was that a school or something? We had just the smallest, tiniest, because on the door to the changing rooms it says like which, it's different every time. Sometimes you just arrive and they're like, yeah, you drop whatever, wherever, and we are like, yay, thank you. Here it's on the door. It says like this, and this group is here, and we enter, and it's the tiniest changing room ever. And there's a shit ton of children already in there. All of the sitting places are filled with backpacks, everything. You don't have like even a centimeter of space. So like we didn't have any space for anything. We were warming up in the big, like, it was probably a gym or something, in the big gym room, where like next to us there is a like stage and the competition is happening. Couple meters away from them in the corner, well, people are not really looking at us there. We're warming up. Well, other people were doing that too, because no one had any space for doing that. I was like fully warming up like a jump on the floor. I was like jumping because I couldn't get that right. A funny thing, I spent all of Saturday going through the whole apartment looking for the steamer. Is that what it's called? The clothing steamer. You know, to steam your clothes. Um, I couldn't find it anywhere. I went through everything I had, and it's nowhere to be found. And I spent like hours and hours. You break your knee in that moment of the warm up. Sometimes, yeah, I'm worried about that, but it's way worse if you don't warm up. It's like, it's very important to warm up like everything. Um yeah, so at the end of the day, I like literally spent hours looking through everything, every tiny space in the apartment. I looked there. It wasn't anywhere. And then I remembered I have a steam mop. So I was literally steaming my clothes with a mop. Hey, it worked. I still had to. I steam mop, yes. You like steam your floors. I have a video of it. I wanted to post it on like TikTok or something because it's very funny. It looks just so funny. Oh yeah, a very funny thing. But also, oh my god, I have to, so many things to talk about, you know. Very stupid thing is on almost all of these competitions, I see the same company. They just go photograph everything and everyone at like every performance, shit ton of photographs, and then they sell it to you. They like photograph everything, all of the performances. They make a lot of photos. You didn't ask them, and they're like, "Yeah, you can buy it from us," which is so fucking so fucked up. And I told you, you remember, I told you some of the previous times that you needed. Our choreographer, she said like, yeah, you need to try to do an emotion. And I was very annoyed at like myself that it was very hard to like act an emotion before. So here it was more of an emotion of like, oh, it's sad and stuff. And then I tried so hard with emotions. I don't know. I tried so hard for so people can see the emotional dance. And after the thing, you can look at those like pictures. Try hard to look sad, yes. Um so yeah. But you're a natural, exactly. So at the venue, these photographers have set up a place, and you can look at the pictures on a on a big screen or on a tiny tablet thing. And I'm looking at all of the pictures. I look so fucking sad. It's like funny. Every picture I'm dancing is like, it's so funny. It's just ridiculous. My one of the girls from the group said that I look like a Pierrot, like a sad clown, which is what Ed always calls me. And it's just so funny. I took pictures of a screen of all of them. I can't show them, oh, unfortunately, anywhere because it's illegal. Because that company owns the copyright to my face in these pictures. But like, yeah, it's very funny that like every picture you're looking, I don't know, like girls were also acting and stuff, but I was making a sad face like it's like tomorrow is rent day or something, whatever they say, I don't know. um it's so funny. There are a couple of pictures where I haven't started making a sad face and they're normal. But also, finally, on this competition, because, like, okay, a more serious competition, like World of Dance, which, by the way, it turns out that we were there a year ago, because, like, this competition was on 12th of April, and last year on 12th of April we were on the World of Dance. Yeah, our first competition, we started off from the World of Dance, my first competition in my life. The most serious competition ever. But yeah, there it's like the categories, very serious and stuff. These are more smaller competitions that we're going to in like different cities, smaller towns. So a lot of the lineup of this competition is like, for example, here it was a lot of like hip hop 15. There were mostly, I think it's at hip hop 15 plus. But I've seen a lot of like children there, so many children, a lot of like parents. And it's what it usually is. They do the category of like high heels, but it's mostly not adults in there. They don't expect it and stuff. And it's usually, yeah, those like children groups and their parents, so they cheer for each other. Those, because I've seen this on this competition too. All of these children are sitting there and they're cheering for other groups, and they're like, oh, and like parents, obviously. So usually, unfortunately, we don't get that much cheering because that's not what people, I guess, came there to do, and it's a little bit different. And for some reason, we don't get that much cheering. The most annoying thing that a couple of times we performed in like the center stage in the center of Krakow on like somewhere around Christmas, near the Christmas market, a shit ton of people. And like people, well, it's for free. People are, they're just coming to the stage looking what's happening, and it's like often just silence. And people who came there to see us are screaming and supporting us. So here, people actually started cheering on this competition, because we've seen some of the organizers said, oh, we were so excited for your category, we're happy that you're here. And people were actually cheering for us in some part. And then we're going, so this dance wasn't like anything sexy, because we usually, our group doesn't do the sexy thing. Like high heels is a spectrum, and yeah, a lot of it is like very sexual, but like we don't do that thing. We are closer to like contemporary or something. and it wasn't anything sexy, but as soon as we go like start doing the floor movements, everyone's like woo, and I was so shocked by that. So for a second I forgot that I'm dancing. I forgot to do the movement, and you can see this in the video. um I should have just switched to like just chatting or something. But yeah, it's just so funny that I'm so not used to like people actually cheering for us on these competitions, because it's a different kind of audience. For a second you weren't sad. Yeah, there I was like, "Huh, what is happening?" Um so yeah, that's that's just interesting, I think. That I was just, people are cheering. What do I do? All right, we're gaming. Yeah, I don't know what I was going to do here anyway, so it's fine. Um, well, I was thinking about doing something, but I kind of feel bad. I wanted to try. Ed told me to do this. Okay, I wanted to try to maybe make more villagers, but I'm not sure if I want to do it. I don't know. Um, so yeah, it was good competition. I watched some hip hop stuff, some like the improvisational stuff and the group stuff. It was fun. People that expected us. The trophy was finally good and not a piece of plastic. Um, so yeah, it's probably something else that I wanted to say, but I forgot. You know, the usual. Yeah, I was so worried about like making mistakes, but I think for the fact that I missed more than a month of practices, I did very well because I did one mistake where I got like distracted by people cheering, and I did one tiny mistake. I forgot a movement for some reason. I was doing that lately. Yeah, and yeah, I think everything else was fine. I think everything else was fine. And the my choreographer said, she said that I'm dancing and I'm looking at the judges because like I can see the judges because I'm dancing when when I'm performing. I have to do without the glasses. Um, she said I'm looking at the judges and they're not looking at me, they're looking at the center, and she's like, they're probably looking at Zori. And it's just so funny. If they were looking at me this whole time, they were probably, oh my god, let's give them the first place. The first place, she's so sad if we have to. That's just funny. I don't know. Also, it's maybe she can cheer up. Yeah. Well, here, have a trophy, please. Please be happy. So yeah, maybe she won't kill the mood anymore. Well, I'm happy that finally we were received well by people. So yeah, that's very nice. We might have 2 more competitions next month. Um, I mean, we probably will because we already paid for them and registered. But yeah, we're probably going next month. Mm, maybe she can leave. Listen, I told you we arrived an hour before, and I was worried that it's not gonna be enough time. Well, what do you know? They we because there is a timetable. They beforehand they give you a timetable. I mean, I know that it's not gonna happen like minute in minute, but our category was delayed by like almost an hour. And we were just like for an hour we were sitting. I sat down for a bit and watched the performances because some groups, oh my god, some groups were crazy. Just yeah, and it pisses me off that like to look good, you need to have a lot of people in the group. But also, it's first of all, it's very hard to find them. We don't have that many people. We lost some of the people because a lot of people just don't have time for this. They're traveling, blah blah blah. And yeah, to look good, you need a lot of people, and we don't have that, which is sad. Because some groups, obviously, it was like hip hop, it was like kids, teenagers. And yeah, you can easily get a group of kids together because they don't have anything better to do. And they're going there. How many are you right now? We had more people last year when we were going in competitions. It was like 7. Now, today, this week we were 5 because a couple of people like couldn't go anywhere. Someone had like a surgery and she can't dance for some time. And now another girl is leaving because she's going to travel for the rest of the season, probably the whole summer and stuff. So now we're just 4. And yeah, because when we were on the World of Dance last year, we were like 7 or 8. It wasn't even close to the size of like other teams that were there. There's like shit ton of people. And it looks more impressive when there's shit ton of people. So that's a little bit annoying. And it's very hard to find new people. It's so hard to find new people because like a lot of people are like texting our choreographer that they want to join, and then they just like ghost her and stuff. They're like, yeah, we're gonna go to the practice. We wanna join and stuff, and then they're just nah. Cause if you want like to have adults, you need to have people who can also go to practices and have time and have like money to pay for competitions and costumes and all of this other stuff. And be like, yeah, I can go to the competition at this random time and stuff. So yeah, it's very hard to find. Stop pushing me. What a weirdo. He's so weird. Can they be in boats? If there's like, I put 3 beds in here, okay? Can they be in boats? Will that be okay? Or are they not gonna like it? Yeah, people with free time. Sunday, 7 a.m. for sure. Yeah, and it's very hard to do that. I don't even know. We're probably not gonna have like practices in summer now because if everyone is gonna be traveling, it's like it's impossible to get people together. I think I need to go home and get potatoes. Thank you, music. So yeah, I am happy that at least this time I could get some sleep because like a couple of weeks ago they had this competition. They had to wake up at like 5 a.m. because I think they had to be in the place and register at 9 a.m. and it's like a 2-hour drive. So yeah, I'm happy that this time it was way later. I did arrive home late in the evening though, but yeah. At least this was like a 40-minute drive. It's not too far. I'm worried because I think the competitions that are like next month are farther away. Especially the second one. Because last year we did a whole trip for 2 days. Like one day is we drive to one competition in the morning. We do the competition. We leave in the car for the next city we sleep there in a ouch. We sleep there in a hotel, and then next day we do the competition there and leave home, and it's like it was a long drive home. We arrived home at night. But yeah, we did the whole 2-day thing, and I think this one might also be that. But yeah. You do it for fun, right? Like, you don't win anything. Last year, that was like our second and third competition, because like we went on the World of Dance. We are like, okay, this is like too cool for us. People who go here are like very serious. They have huge teams and stuff. We can't, well, we could compete, but like, yeah. On World of Dance, we out of 14 high heels teams, we were like rated 10th. And I think that's very fair. That is very fair, because that was our first competition. I think that was our first performance in public with that choreography. So yeah, we were still kind of raw with that, you know. But yeah, next time we went on those like 2 competitions in a row for 2 days. One day we got 3rd place, and the second day we, guys, I'm talking. The second day we got 1st place, which I did not expect at all. Because one of the other teams were one that I've seen on the World of Dance, and I was, you know, and even at the World of Dance, I was kind of closing my eyes at their choreography, because there were literally movements where they were touching themselves in there, and I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? This is like not sexy. This is gross. And that team was on that second competition, and I was worried then that like because one I've seen that the guy in the damn it, the guy judge in there, he was looking at them very happily. He was having a lot of fun there, and I was like, we're not winning anything here. But we won 1st place, which is crazy. So yeah, we are doing this for fun and for like, you know, to do something and like perform with for the studio. So for me, it's not. For me, it's like for fun and for like, hey, I did this. For the studio, it's like good publicity and stuff. But yeah, I never did competitions as a child. I don't think I was invited. But yeah, it's fun. I had anxiety on the day, but I think I didn't even have anxiety when we were performing, especially when people started cheering. I'm like, this is fun. You don't look like the competitive type. I don't think I am. I don't know. I don't think I am. I don't know. You know, I was the person in school, in like primary school gym class, when anything with any kind of game came up, I'm like, please don't choose me. I don't want to do this. Please don't get me on a team. Don't do anything. I don't wanna. I don't think I'm a competitive person. I don't care. I don't know. Like, I see on the thing that like, oh, people are dancing. I think there are some of the people that are dancing better than me. Cool. Like, I know why they will win then. If I think they might be better than me. I don't know. I don't think I'm like competitive or anything. Like, oh, I have to win here. talking about your anxiety, you didn't finish talking about your nightmare. Yeah, I think that's mostly it. I had like a nightmare that instead of waking up at 7 when my alarm clock was 4, I woke up at 9. What a horror. Need to be ready at 1 p.m. and you wake up at 9. Crazy. Yeah, but I think I didn't have anything else, any more nightmares that night. Surprisingly, I fell asleep pretty well. Usually I don't fall asleep well before anything, like kind of anxiety inducing flights, anything that I have to do, I can't fall asleep. Here, I have these all the time. Anytime I have to be somewhere in like on the day of something, even if it's like not very early in the morning, I have nightmares that I didn't wake up in time. All the time. I'm taking this. Oh my god, I forgot. Why? I have so much shit in my inventory. Why? This is for the villagers, okay? Potato. I don't think villagers eat beetroot. Who eats beetroot? Is there anyone who eats beetroot? I mean, there is no borscht in this game, so like, what's the point? So yeah, because I got ready like normally. I had breakfast. I made breakfast. I had breakfast. I even had my coffee, and like I put a timer for 30 minutes so I can play a little bit of Celeste, because you know I like to in the morning to relax with my coffee and a video game. So yeah, I had half an hour of playing Celeste. I went, I put my sunscreen on. What did I do? I did something. I went to do my makeup. I did the makeup. And then I had like many hours still before I had to be ready. So I think I stretched a bit at home. I've taped my knees and my ankles because recently I have been feeling like a little bit of weird pain in like ankles and kind of like on the top of your foot in that area. And you know, it's very inconvenient because I have to be on my toes a lot. So yeah, I've taped my ankles, not like too strong, but just in case for a little bit of support. I think it because I even read in like one of the because I was reading articles how to do this correctly. You know, I didn't want to do some weird stuff or like tape the ankle when you've already sprained it. Then you need a lot of tension in there to keep it in place. I didn't, so I read it like, oh yeah, athletes even do that before some kind of a game, and it's like it's good for your ankle because it can even help with like the blood flow there. And I'm like, oh okay. So yeah, I've taped my ankles, and surprisingly, they like stopped hurting almost at all on that day, and I'm like, oh, that's very cool. Yeah, I I saw that it's like too much space here, but I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna. Hmm? Maybe, I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, I've taped my knees, both of them, even though like the left is usually the right. The right is usually fine, but I still I taped both of them just in case. I've taped my ankles. I did the exercise for my inner thigh muscle, even though like I didn't think that it would like definitely help something, but like just in case, you know, maybe if I warm up that inner thigh muscle, it's gonna help me keep my knee in place a little bit. You know? So yeah, and I had so much time before I had to go. I made a coffee to take with me in a thermos, some in a cup. Okay, in a cup, that metal cup that keeps your coffee or tea warm. Metal. Um. So yeah, I made some coffee. Uh, I started having a little bit of anxiety about it. 'Cause I usually do, okay? Nothing helps me, even when I was on like antidepressants that were helping me a lot with anxiety. It was still there, mostly, and not. It was like a little bit better. But yeah, I started having anxiety, and I kind of started feeling nauseous, and because we are going in a car, and I get really car sick. And I don't know if I started getting anxious about being car sick or something like that, because I started getting like nauseous, and I'm like, oh no, what do I do? I'm gonna be car sick. I started being car sick before I even got into a car, which I do have that. I have that because I think about a car, and you know the car smell, and it's like, I don't know, maybe you get car. Yeah, I get very car sick. I've had this since I was a child, and I still have that. It doesn't go anywhere. Okay, Ed is also very car sick. He's even more car sick than me. Um, Victorian child. Um, but yeah, and there is a there is a car smell, and if I feel it, I'm like, I'm gonna throw up. You know, sometimes you walk on a hot summer day and someone has their car parked and they open the door and it's just that car smell. Or sometimes these idiots in a mall, they put a car there for like advertisement or whatever, and it stinks. The whole mall, that part of the mall stinks like a car, and it makes me nauseous. So yeah, I started getting car sick before even going into the car. So I'm like, what do I do? You can smell those. I can smell anything. There is also this thing that I think here they have some kind of very specific car alarm thing, and it makes very high pitched noise every like 5-10 seconds, and almost no one hears it. I can hear it. I think Ed doesn't hear it that much. He can still hear it. I asked other people. I asked specifically my mom too, because I've read that the older you get, you can't hear like very high pitched sounds. But yeah, my mom can't hear it. Some other people like can't hear it, and I hear it, and it's like so high pitched, and it kind of hurts my skull. I don't know. My superpower exactly. So I started reading, and like 10 minutes before I have to leave, and I'm like, how do I stop the car sickness? No, I was googling if chewing gum will make it better or worse, and it said that like better, and also ginger helps. so so I take my like powdered ginger, put it into some water, and drink that. It was a little bit disgusting, but I do like ginger. And I'm like, that's it. I'm going into the car, and I wasn't car sick in the car on that day, so very good. Should have asked ChatGPT. What do you mean ew? What do you mean ew? It's ginger. It's good for you. I put it in teas when I'm sick. It's very warming. Cause yeah, I put it in teas. Cause yeah, when I'm sick, I do buy like the piece of ginger and like grate it into the tea, but it doesn't get that much taste. So I do take that like powdered ginger, and it does give the tea that taste. Yeah, I don't use it in cooking. I can't honestly imagine it as an ingredient in a cooking. Get one of those silly glasses for car sickness? Don't know about that. I know what helps the most. The most important thing is like you should sit in the front. Everyone knows that I'm always riding shotgun. Everyone knows I'm sitting in the front. It doesn't matter. Um, I need to sit in the front. Never look in your phone when you're in the car, and also you need to like look at the road, see where the car is going, and anticipate what the car is going to do. Then it's like easier. Because the problem with the thing is that what is happening with your body does not correspond to what you see. So the brain is like, this is incorrect, something is incorrect, initiating the nausea protocol. So yeah, if you're looking straight on the road, you see what the driver is doing and you're anticipating what's gonna happen, then I think there's way less car sickness. The body is like initiate the protocol, you know? You wouldn't be able to drive a car. That's very different. You see, driving a car is very different. Because when exactly, drivers don't get, I think, car sick because you know what's gonna happen. So your brain knows what's gonna happen now. You're anticipating every turn, everything, like going up or going down. So your brain does not get confused with like, oh, what's happening to my body is not what I'm seeing, because you're seeing and you know that it's gonna happen. So you're like, what is that, like inner ear or something? Another reason for you to drive. Yeah, right. That's why I suck at Euro Truck. Honestly, I was thinking maybe I should make like a little bonus Euro Truck stream. Um, I don't know, but I usually, I don't know. From these streams, I do them for fun, and they're very fun, and I think they're very funny. But I get weird audience of weird men who are into like Euro Truck stuff and not into haha comedy stuff. And yeah, I stopped. I had so many clips, funny clips of Euro Truck, but I kind of stopped posting them on TikTok because TikTok was the worst. Just like I start posting, and it's like every comment, it looks like it was fucking copy pasted because every comment was like woman driver, woman driver, woman driver, haha, woman. And it's like, have you heard of comedy? Like, it's funny. I think that it's very funny. Everyone else thinks that it's very funny, but yeah, they take it seriously. They're like, this is you suck at driving because you're a woman. I know. That's why I'm playing the game, because I suck at it. That's funny. But like, yeah, it was getting so annoying that I never get a normal comment on it. And I was like, it was I was getting good views on those videos because like it was really rage baiting those men, I guess. But yeah, I was like, I don't want those views, okay? I want views from people who would be into my content. You know, you can take those views away. It was me with multiple accounts. I don't think you were even here at the time. But yeah, maybe. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna stream Stardew on the weekends. Maybe I'll get more normal audience with that. And I did, because you came here because of Stardew. See, it worked. My plan worked perfectly. Ha 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 ha. I'm normal. Yes, you are. So yeah, we were just riding in a car, and I was like, I haven't played Euro Truck Simulator in a very long time. Also, on Friday, I was going to the practice, and I saw a truck. I've told you that here, when you're learning the car, you're learning how to drive, there is a very big L on the car for something in Polish. I don't remember what. And I see a huge truck, like a truck, with an L on it. And then I see that the truck itself on the, the big load of the truck, whatever it is that what it's called? It has on the side, it says like the driving school. And I'm like, oh my god, someone is practicing, someone is driving a truck. Someone is trying to get that, like, driver's license. And it's, I don't know, for some reason I thought that was cute. That someone is getting a driver's license for this huge truck, and the huge truck has an L on it. I don't know why. I think it's cute. Also, I was, because also for the motorcycle, you have to also, like, get the practice hours. And I was like, do they drive on another motorcycle, or do they drive with you? Does the instructor or the examinator, do they maybe drive with you and hug you from behind? No, they do not, unfortunately. I was standing on a traffic light once, and I saw a motorcycle with an L. I was actually thinking about getting an L for my bicycle so people know. But yeah, I saw a motorcycle with an L, and another guy in, like, the bright thing vest, so people see him, and I'm like, oh, that's just the examinator. He's not hugging the guy. Then they use one of those small cars attached to the motorcycle. No, it was another guy on the motorcycle. There's just two people on the motorcycle. The guy is riding, the L guy, and the other person, the instructor, is just looking from the other motorcycle. And I was very disappointed. I was like, maybe they're driving on the same motorcycle and the instructor is hugging you. But also, it makes sense. Now, I just thought about this now. Now that makes sense because, in a car, they have a separate brake. But if someone can drive a motorcycle and they get into an accident, you get into an accident with them. So I'm like, yeah. I don't know what I'm doing today. I'm just mostly yapping. By the way, I wanted to ask. No, not like this. What is better? Because I think I do not know if I can stream on Sunday again, because I think I have a thing that I have to go to. I'll tell you about the thing after it happens. But yeah, I think I have plans for Sunday. So what is better? If I stream on Friday or Saturday? Because on Friday I don't have a dance practice. Because there are workshops on Friday from the World of Dance. And I really wanted to go. But these idiots are selling you the pass for both workshops. Only for high heels, they're like, yeah, 2 workshops. Excuse me, this is 3 hours of workshops. I wanted to go to 1. It's like an hour and a half. Saturday, because I don't work. Okay. Because on Saturday, I am going to the dance practice in the morning, so I am gonna be in the doing something mode. So okay, I'm resting on Friday. Good. Yeah, because I think I'm doing something on Sunday, even though we still don't know. The plan is not very set. And I don't know. I think we have plans, but nothing is very... Yes, no one knows if we're gonna do anything, but I think we are, so... I'll tell you after, okay? I'll tell after this. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing interesting. By the way, Yes, it cancels my stream on Sunday. Because I don't know. Maybe we're doing a thing in the evening, but since there is no plan yet, I don't want to be like, oh, I don't know if I stream. So that everyone can know right now that instead of that, I'll stream on Saturday. And so I can ask people in advance, like, but aren't you usually visiting your girlfriend on Saturday? Isn't it gonna break those plans? This is very serious, you know. Um, did I finish my coffee? No, I did not. Yes, not this Saturday. Well, okay, then I'm gonna be here to entertain you this Saturday. Maybe Scriptorium comes out because I don't know what time it comes out on Thursday. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream it on Thursday or not. Ah, yes, my morning show. Yes, exactly, the morning show on Saturday. But yeah, I'm gonna stream the same on at like my 4, my 4 o'clock, not 3, because on weekdays I stream at 3. On weekends I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stream later, so people can wake up, so people can sleep more, and I can also sleep more because on weekdays I have to get up early. I don't know why it takes me so long to like get ready for the stream. For some reason it does. You know what? I actually have bones. I can just I can do, you know. I can do the doing. You know what I'm trying to say. You know. Oh my god, again? Who can they stop killing themselves? Can they stop? Ridiculous. Yeah, so I wanted to go to these workshops from World of Dance because a very cool choreographer is here, and she's one of the like judges for it, and she was here. You should show up with a mask if it's too much. Why? If it's like too many things for me to get ready. See, I am always so confused. I am never sure what people. Okay, nah, I'm good. If I didn't want to do my makeup for streams, I wouldn't. I find it fun. Even though it takes time, I find it fun. So it's good. And especially on Saturday, I'm gonna. Oh no, I used it on the wrong one. I'm gonna do my makeup anyway because I'm gonna go to the dance practice. So, listen, if I didn't wanna do my makeup, I would do like the VTuber thing. Yet I am here, showing this beautiful face. Ouch, did I step on it? I stepped on something. Oopsie doopsie. To a makeup stream. Listen, there is so much. Ed always tells me this. There's he's like, you know so much stuff about this like skincare and all of the hair stuff and all of that. You should do short form content with it. And I'm like, yeah, I would have to create a separate account for that because like I can't do skincare, makeup, hair, and gaming. That's a separate audience, and everyone is just gonna unfollow. But yeah. Well, you know, one of the streamers I like, he a couple of times he made a cooking stream of him cooking, I think, recipes from like Stardew Valley book. Yes, I would unfollow. How dare you? You just said do a makeup stream and then you unfollow. Okay, I think that's a lot of potatoes. I think maybe a little bit. Okay, let's do half of this. Are those carrots ready or not? I never do carrots, so I don't know how they should look like. I can do both. Okay, which... Okay, I think these are ready. Okay, I think these carrots are ready. I don't even know if what I'm thinking is gonna work, but... Hey.
Yeah?
Do you know if the villagers can do the doing in a boat, or do I have to just take them in a boat and then lock them and then get them out of boats?
Yes, you have to get them out.
They can't just do the doing in two separate boats.
I don't know, can you?
They can't think the thoughts.
I think they have to be indoors as well.
Yeah, I know. But I don't know how I'm gonna lock them up in there, and I am...
Metal door.
Yes, but how do I make it so I'm not there? Because what if they're shy?
I think they are shy. I think you can't be there.
But how do I do it? Roof! I'm gonna go to the roof.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lock them in. I'm gonna go to the roof. I'm gonna... Listen.
Well, do all these things.
You told me to do this, just so you know. He told me to do this. He's like, yeah, make more villagers in there.
To be fair and balanced, they're gonna make themselves.
Will they?
You're not making villagers. They're doing it themselves.
Listen.
It's completely consensual. You're just
Exactly.
creating a romantic situation.
I am just
it's like
creating... I'm just Yeah, it's a
like
dating
show.
show.
A Love Island.
Exactly. I'm just creating a romantic situation for them. I'm just... If people have thoughts of doing the do, when I throw some potatoes and carrots at them, it's not on me. Everything there is consensual, okay? There is nothing weird. How do I use a bow? Can I make a bow? Do I have more bows stashed? I do not. How do I make a bow? Just when I thought you couldn't... This is not evil! This is just a dating show. This is just a little dating show. Ah, it's easy. It's easy, but do I have string? Do I have string? Ah, no, I do. I am not evil. I am literally trying to help the villagers with their economy, okay? The economy of the village is very important and I want to help them with it. The more people in the village pay taxes. Evil. Evil, evil. Do I still have mending in here, or did it go? No, it wasn't mending, it was smite. Okay, I'll see what we need. Because it's been an hour, right? Yes, it's been an hour. After a little pee. And I'm also gonna get some water for myself. But a little quick pee. Initiate the pee protocol. No pee. fix my sprout. Okay. I have some water. I grabbed water. I fed the cat, as you can hear. Yeah, you can always hear that she's eating because she has the metal thing on her collar and she always bangs that on the plate. You can always know. Also, I find it very weird that all of the collars that I bought for her always have 13. Why she's so thin? She's not thin. She eats like a million times a day, okay? It's actually very funny. Because once a vet, like 2 years ago, he asked me how much I feed her. And I'm like, oh, yeah, maybe the packaging says like 200 grams a day. And he's like, 200 grams? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, dry food? And I'm like, no, wet. And he's like, oh, okay. Because probably 200 grams of dry food is a lot. How do I get 3 more levels? Yeah, but she eats many times a day. Forgot what else I wanted to say. But probably something. How do I get 3 more levels? How do I get more levels? I need levels. And technically I can go to the nether, but I don't have a portal here. I would have to run there, get 3 levels, and come back. Yeah. Okay. Where are my boats, by the way? Okay. I'll leave this here. Wool. Arrows. Ah, yeah, because I wanted a bow. Okay. We're going to the nether. Getting 3 levels. Getting smite number 2. And then we're gonna get a bow and stuff. And then, you know, enchantments. I don't know why this is enchantments. Don't ask me. Do not. Okay, I need metal. You can destroy the portals build. Well, yeah, but I don't know. It's more fun in there. Should I take the? I'll take the pickaxe with me, because I want to destroy that second portal, and maybe then I can build a portal here, because it's gonna go to the same spot anyway. Yeah, and then maybe I'm not gonna need that village that much. Pim. Okay, I wanted paper. I wanted vegetables. Books. I'm gonna leave here. Actually, I don't need them. Do not need the book. I think we're good. Like we saw, they're basically, yeah, they're pretty much in the same spot. I forgot that that in the nether a couple of meters is really far away in real world. Yeah, so I didn't think that that build any portal. So Mr. and Mrs. B. Oh no! Oh, why are they doing it? They never stop doing it. Anyway, yes, I think I can build a portal in next to my house, because there's pretty much no point in having a portal so far away because it's... Well, hello there. I'm just gonna go here. I think it's easier to... Or is it? No, I always... No, I can't. I can't. And you're telling me that I'm evil somehow. Ah! Why? Stop that. Pim, pim, pim. How do I get up here? How does one get up? Ow. And where to now? Annoying. Told you to place ladders. Yeah, you did. That is true. Instead, I'm just running around randomly and hoping for the best. Okay. I think it's like faster to go around here. Yeah, I wanted to say something. I forgot. The funniest thing from the Sunday is definitely the pictures I saw of my face. Well, I thought that it was very important to act the emotion. Because I was very annoyed at myself on the previous video in like December. Because I wasn't feeling well that day. And you could see it on my face because there was no emotion there. So yeah. That's why this time I was acting. Did you eat? Did you eat? I hope she's happy now. Acting. Yes. I am actually very miserable when I perform. Yeah, I told you one of the funniest things that like, yeah, I was training one of the jumps like less than an hour. You don't have? Who has? It's like a cartographer. You're not. Where's the cartographer? Yeah, I was training the jump right before the performance, and I'm like, I did it a couple of times, and I'm like, okay, I think I can do it, because I kind of forgot how to do that jump, because I haven't done it in a long time. Hello? 16 arrows. Okay, but where's the cartographer? He should be... Where? Cat, you okay? Are you okay? You look like you're in distress. Need to get the cat away from the water. Are you okay? How do I... Stop. How do I take it off? Okay, like this, I guess. Cartographer, are you... Who's the cartographer? There was definitely a cartographer. He was staying at my house. because I've put a cartography table on here. I wanted to sell him some paper. Hello? Cartographer. Maybe he's dead. No, he can't be dead. He cannot be. I wanted like to get the cartographer, sell him some paper for emeralds and buy some arrows. But apparently not. I forgot to make a metal door. We can make it here anyway. It's okay. They're just chilling. Just best friends chilling together, okay? Door. Melon seeds, where did I get that from? Okay, that's interesting. Okay, I'm not gonna do this at night. I'm not gonna trap them in boats at night because that's evil. And I've learned from my mistakes. I did not know that he was gonna be attacked, okay? I did not know that. It's too late to go for the thing. Why do you need a metal door? No reason. No reason. Just a metal door. Absolutely no reason. See, maybe cartographer left because he doesn't even sleep here. See, the farmer is there. Where's the cartographer? There is no reason they don't make it. I already made it, you know. I keep destroying their crops. I am so evil. The hell? What? Why? Evil. Maybe that's what happened to the cartographer. The hell? How could this happen? Evil hole in the ground. This no. And this is why my ankles hurt all the time. Okay, they do not hurt all the time. But yeah, I think I've been joking for such a long time that our whole group needs to go, the dancing group, we need to go rest in some kind of like sanatorium or so. Is sanatorium a word? I don't know. Some place, you know, where old people go and for health, where they're like drink water, have health stuff, you know. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, because everyone there has problems. Everyone there has problems. I suddenly got knee problems last year. My choreographer has like forearm problems since also last year, since when I had like a problem before World of Dance 2. One of the ladies has had a knee problem before, so one of her legs is a little less stretchy than the other, because she had a like serious knee injury before, because she's been dancing for such a long time. I think only 2 people. And now my choreographer also has like a problem with her spine fine, and something else, and I'm like, oh my god. Get us, we need to go into like a sanatorium or something, you know, lay in warm water or whatever they're doing to get old people healthy again. We need that. So yeah, I'm glad that I was okay. That I think something with my knee, I think, got better. You're not precisely, not precisely. By the standards of our group, I am. Because I think when I joined last year, most people were younger than me. But then they left because, like, they didn't have enough, like, not like commitment in a mean way, but yeah, they didn't have this like, oh, we're gonna perform there at this time, we're gonna go to this competition. I think because she said that she wants to go to the competition, and they're like, yeah, we don't really want that. But yeah, everyone was younger than me, well, except for the choreographer. And then other people joined, and I think most of the people now are older. Half of the people have like children and stuff, and I'm like, okay, I have now more obsidian than I had before, because I've put 10 pieces and I got 12. Oh, I'm a little bit hungry, a little bit peckish. Okay, where is the house? I think there. Oh, you can make a bigger portal. I mean, I don't know if I want to destroy this one just in case. Ah, why are you doing this? He's like, interesting. Consider boat. He really doesn't want to step into a boat. He really... Okay, I'll wait. I'll wait. The villager got into the nether. No. Oh, I should put doors on it. And why did it stop working? I used to put a door on the portal, and it always worked fine. I do not understand why all of a sudden now I cannot put a door on a portal. I need to have like more blocks for it. Why is that? It used to work perfectly. He's still working, which means he's not in a boat. I can't get the boat up. Aha! Oh no, he's in a boat. Can you... I need to boat the boat. Ah, I can, if it's not on the thing, can it stop? Hello, can it... How do I take it off? Okay. How do I go in the boat? Hello? How do I join the boat? Ah, this is... Oh no, it's not. There's not much space in this house. I'm sorry. I'm gonna take you out of the boats and it's gonna be fine. I wanna get them in here as soon as possible because the nighttime is gonna start soon. And now I have paranoia about villagers being in boats outside at night, you know? The bed doesn't have to be in the same. He was checking on them. He's like, is everything okay? Oh, yeah, okay. Okay then, it's fine. Okay, they're gonna be fine. They're gonna be fine. I have on the top of the building there is a hole for air. They can breathe. It's fine. There are multiple holes for air, okay? Okay, I now carefully. How do I open? How do I open? How do I open? Do I need the redstone thing? Do I need redstone? Hey. Hey. Do I need redstone? Hello. Do I need? You need a button. Right. I can put a button next to the door. Okay. I remember. I only now remembered that. Yeah. We used to do this with a redstone torch. Button. Hello, button. I have wood. No. I have. Where? Wood where? Why I no have? What's this one with everything? I need to take them out of boats. I don't want. Why is it not? Oh, because I didn't do the wood. Okay. Yes, they work with redstone. Yeah, because I remember that we used to do this with redstone torches. Oh my god, why do I have so much? I wanted to get them out of boats because I want them to sleep at night. I don't want them to not sleep. Okay. Carefully, I get you out of boats. Shh, everything is fine. Guys, everything... How do I get out, though? Did I need to make 2 buttons to get out? Did I need 2 buttons? It's okay. It's fine. I mean, I can sleep here with them. It's not a big problem. There is a 3rd bed. It's fine. I'll stay here. I forgot that I need a 2nd button. This is not the thing that I want to see when I wake up in a bed. This is not. This is not what I want to see in front of me when I wake up. Ridiculous. Okay. See, they're talking. They're meeting. I do. It's my table. I'm picking up the table. How do I get out? Goodbye. I'm not looking. Are they okay with wind? See? They don't even need... They don't need my potatoes. They're already getting friendly without the potatoes. Will they know that I'm here? Potatoes. Potatoes. Why are you working? Stop working. He's making arrows. This is not the time to make arrows. I have 3 beds. Do they have to be all together? I have 3 beds. Now, there are 3 in the house. Do they have to be like together? I thought that it does it 3 beds. It's three beds. Do they have to be next to each other? Do they have to? Do they have to? Yeah. Oh my god, for fuck's sake, you guys need so fucking much. Don't you want too much? Don't you think that you want too much? No, no, no. You will leave when I tell you to leave. I'm not evil. Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
What is happening?
I accidentally turned on something on the stupid phone.
Yeah, I can hear that.
You don't have to call attention to this. You can just
I
ignore
got
it. Thank you.
spooked.
Thank you very much. I'm embarrassed enough.
Don't
I'm
be,
one of those people.
don't be.
Because in Telegram, things start to autoplay. For
Yeah,
some
they
reason.
sometimes do. No. I brought attention because I didn't know if it's you or if it's me. That's why I asked. Because I thought maybe it's like my phone is playing something. Stop making arrows. Potatoes. Consider potato. Hmm? Stop that. He's working. Stop working. I don't think. Stop. He's working. Why is he working? Why? I can stop working if you tell me. I see heart! I see heart! I think something beautiful is happening. I think possibly the beauty of human life just happened. Yes or no? Did it work? He's still making arrows. Did it work or not? Ah! Why? No, you're not a Fletcher. Why is he in the corner? Get out of here. I saw hearts happening. Hello. Staring down a hole. This must be another Tuesday. Hello. I will look at this in the here so I can see. Yes, hello Lucifer underscore PNG. How is your day? How are you doing? This specific music always scares the shit out of me. Guys, maybe you want some carrots. I think I was dreaming about eating carrots. Carrots. Consider carrots. Hmm? You know, nothing gets you in the mood like some carrots and potatoes. Carrots for eating. I am well. I went on a dance competition on Sunday and we won first place. Definitely not for orifices. Guys, potatoes. Have you considered potato? I see heart. I see heart. Why is it not happening? Take off the table. Congrats on the dance competition. He's bored. Stop working. The other one isn't even doing anything. Do you see? He takes the carrots and he still works. See, this is some serious grind set, man. The grind, stop that. No. No, I said no. Damn it. He went back to his farm. He takes his farm. Go back into the house. These people are evil. How would you feel if someone threw a bunch of carrots and potatoes at you and started watching you and shouting you to work and grind? No! I want him to not work. I want him to stop working. Because instead of doing the doing, he's working. He's making arrows. In times like that. Come on. The other villager is right there. I am making the perfect conditions. I'm giving them perfect conditions. Forced proximity, you know, it works in fanfiction always. And these guys? No, that's too many of you! Okay, maybe if there's gonna be more of them, maybe they'll like it more. Can they do it if there's 3 of them, or is it like too many? Is that not correct? Go free, villager, freedom! You're painting with vegetables, so you know, sounds like work too. Yes, they can. Group work is always better, they say. Yeah, you know, I think that the group project will be more fun for them. No, stop leaving! And I can't get the boat in. Can I push it? Can I push it? Can I push? There is another hole. Evil. Cheeky? What? Cheeky? Did you dream of something? Did you have a dream? What? Sometimes she's sleepy and she starts screaming all of a sudden, and I think she maybe dreamt of something. Hello, Bahajan on YouTube. This probably goes against some Geneva conventions, or is a home wrecker. Hey, you can't wreck a home if there is no home to begin with. The guy wasn't ready for a commitment. The guy was working all the time. He wasn't given any time to the family. He was just working 24/7. What kind of home is that? Okay, I think they should be fine now. Okay, carefully break the boat. Come on! I need to pick up the boat. Boat? They're so in sync, you know? Not the group. No, you guys chill here. Okay. Let's continue our dating show. Man fussed his ass off to get potatoes and carrots for the family, and is treated like this. Maybe they want you to join them. No, I can't. They're sleeping. Are they sleeping? They're sleeping. Okay, I'm gonna come back tomorrow then. This is not your house anymore. No. Go away. You can't enter. This is a house for people who are willing to work for it. Yes, they're sleeping together. See, there was only 3 beds. Maybe if you leave the food and leave them alone. Maybe. Cats sleep on the bed? Yeah, they do. Even if they don't sit there, even if you don't sit them down there, they just go automatically to the bed and lay on it. Cats go to the bed automatically. Okay. Very casually. Potatoes. Oh! They're considering. I think they're considering. Couple carrots, maybe? Are you interested? Ah. The sparks are flying! Yes! We did it! They did it! Yes! I need to repair you because there's even more villagers to protect now. We did it! Now you can go. And now the guy can get back to work. Where is his stable? I took his stable. I saved his stable. What an ugly baby. This is the ugliest baby I've ever seen. What is the cat? What is my cat doing here? The ugly babies. I need to give them a normal door. Is there I don't have a door. Did I throw them away? Did it despawn? I need a door. I need to give them a door ASP. Do not fall into holes, okay? See, they just... Aha, you! Okay, I needed you. Pim. Only 2? That's not much. That's not much, really. This is my house, though. Maybe that's why the cartographer wasn't sleeping here, because the cat was on the bed. This is not your house, this is my house. I'll allow you to stay here. I'll allow it. But you're on thin ice, okay? The matchmaker, the love guru. Certified by Minecraft. You can get more by mine. What? Get what? Ah, emeralds? Pausing the game doesn't pause the... It does, actually. I think, it does. When you're on single player, it does. When you're on multiplayer, it doesn't, I think. I'm pretty sure. Why do you have 3 water buckets? Wouldn't you like to know why I have 3 water buckets? I think it's raining, but my shader is broken. In single player it does. No, it's okay. It's okay, listen. I forget how things work in here all the time, and then it turns out that that it's an old thing, and now it works differently. It's very hard being a Minecraft veteran, you know. Imagine it didn't pause. She likes to waterboard people, it's how she says hi. No, I needed the water because I thought for getting the villagers out of that village in boats here, I thought maybe the water will help get them up in the stream, up the water stream, but it didn't work well because the water was pushing them away, and the leads worked better. And it's because her game is haunted by Herobrine. Yes, possibly. Okay, I have, yeah, I think, this portal. Why doesn't it work? I've always put doors on my portals. Like, since when doesn't it work? I do not understand this, okay? Just so no one gets lost in here, okay? Okay? Is this still a working portal? I don't know. But I always put doors on my portals. I do not understand. Technically, a door is a portal to a room. Yes. So putting a portal to a portal. Yes, exactly. Okay, the villager either actually got into the thing. Well, actually, I've put a door specifically for them here because I'm worried that something is gonna walk out of the portal, because it happens. Because that's why I usually put doors there, because I know that things walk out of the portal. Look how happy the child is. It's running around. They are so happy. Look at the farmer. The farmer is so happy. Right, I wanted a Fletcher. Where is that Fletcher that wasn't successful in the thing, that was kept making arrows instead of making sweet, sweet love to the... What are you... The child is playing with the door. The children are indulging. Where is the Fletcher? New friends are always fun. Moments before the child is forced to breed with his mom. No. By Christ, proclaim you throw potatoes at them. No, I am very normal. so what that I'm trying to repopulate this village because there was just one villager here when I arrived. So I brought all of the villagers from the other village. And now you're not selling? Okay, he's not selling. Who's selling? Who's a flat? No, you're a child. You're not working yet. There's a cat. Where did the Fletcher go now? Did he change his profession? Was it too much for him? He was so embarrassed by his poor performance that he now is not a Fletcher. He changed profession all of a sudden. What are they doing there? There's a reason for the one guy being there. Maybe he caused that. Yeah, I think that was actually you who said that he ate everyone else. But yeah, so I went to the other village and I brought. See, they're friends. They're being friends. I don't think they are the couple, by the way. I think they're friends. Well, everyone, I said in the previous stream that this village is one big polycule. They're all dating each other, probably. It does look like it. But yeah. We went to the other village. I brought like one. Aha! See, this is what cat does. She just goes to bed automatically. And purrs. They love beds. Now, she sits. But she still loves the bed. Yeah, I brought one villager. Or two. No, okay. I brought one villager. I brought one villager. At the last moment when I brought him into the village, a creeper creeped up on us, and I was very sad about it. So I went back to that village. I brought to get another villager. Accidentally, two villagers got into the boat, and I'm like, okay, listen. They made a choice. This is what they want. So I brought two of them here. But then I think there was destiny. There was only one villager left in that village. So I'm like, okay, this is sad. So I got the villager from there, here, the last villager. And I even brought the golem from there. So yeah. Listen, I just want... Guys, not in public. I just want the villagers to be happy and make friends. Even though all of them are way too friendly with each other, but you know, they do whatever they want to do. Now you got to repopulate all the villagers. It's your responsibility. Yeah, now I feel like bad, and I because sometimes I don't see all of the villagers, and I'm not sure if some of them got, if at least one of them got lost or not. So now I'm worried, like, I want there to be more villagers here, not for me, because I just wanted the cartographer, and now I wanted that Fletcher to buy arrows from him, but he's not Fletchering anymore. It's not for me, it's just, I don't know, for what. Just for the village to have more villagers. Because I feel bad that there's not enough of them, and I feel bad that two of them died in the process of me getting them here. Okay, only at night. Make friends, even though they're not literally be related to each other. No, they're not. I'll only make a couple more villagers. I'm not gonna do anything crazy. A crazy factory of them. The Frick Chamber? No, no. Wish the old RPG Villager mod was worked on. It was super good mod. Never get to play it. That came. Villagers more personalities, jobs, and you could date them and stuff. See, I said in some of the streams that Minecraft has everything, but it lacks romance. If you could romance someone in here, the game would be perfect. Also, we were talking with Ed how we like how silly this game is. That like, yeah, you can. How silly are the rules? You know, you can put a villager into a boat. You can put a villager into a boat, and he's gonna just stay there. And you can use a leash to get a boat closer. I like silly video game things, you know. So there is no Fletcher or what? Yeah, you're the cartographer. Where did that guy go? Did he change professions? Suspicious. You need to work. Okay, maybe you're taking care of the child, but if you're not, close the doors. Were you born in an elevator? Embarrassing. You're just very strong and intimidating. Yes, so the villagers are scared of me now. And I can't find the Fletcher. Why? What are you doing? Stop it. Stop it. How bad in here? Okay, this is not a dangerous area, because I'm worried about like dangerous areas for the villagers. Where is the Fletcher? And why do I hear skeleton? Why? Where? You need a profession. You need a profession. Get a job. Just 20 minutes ago, I was saying how there they make you work. People who make you work are evil. It's fine. Okay. I'm gonna leave them for a couple of days. And I'm gonna go home. No, actually, which direction is my home? Is this the house? Yeah, that's the house. Okay, guys, you be good. Okay, if anyone dies while I'm not there, I'm gonna be very mad. I want to try to maybe get a little bit more quartz and get a 3 levels. I just need 3 levels, okay? Because I don't know how else I would get this right now. Unless I find some coal. It's not gonna give me much. It's not gonna give me much of a level. Any coal in here? No, it doesn't look like it. Uh-huh. That's it, 1 piece. Oh my god. Poor. What a poor mountain. Embarrassing. You should be embarrassed. No. Mm-hmm. I know the evil. I know where the evil is. I should like... mark it, you know. Leave my mark. I'm gonna forget about it. I just know that I'm gonna forget that this is where the thing is. Careful. I can do this carefully, right? I'm good at careful. Ouch. Now I need to grow more crops. I wasted so many crops on these silly village. I mean, I didn't waste it. I spent them on helping with the miracle of life. Ugh. Oh, there's some on the other side too. Are you kidding me? This is evil. This is straight up evil. This is so evil. What is wrong with you? Why are they all giving me like 2 pieces? I've seen. Here. Hmm? Okay, here there's at least more pieces. Well, important thing right now is going to the Nether and not dying. Because I'm going there to get levels, not to lose them. See, this is a good mountain. Look how much coal it gives me. Level 11. I just need 2 more. No. Okay, I'm gonna get... where was it? Gonna get coal with a diamond pickaxe. Back, what are you doing? Going home. Why am I going home? To get levels. To possibly build new, portal. To get levels. But maybe I'll get levels without the Nether. But yeah, going home to possibly build a portal. Where? To get some levels. But yeah, I'm also getting a little bit of coal on my way. You know, to get some experience here. Don't forget the bow. Yeah, I think that's why I want the levels, because I want to enchant. Does it make sense though? Is it very useful to enchant the book with smite? Because like smite does additional damage to undead, which most monsters here are. But is the blaze undead though? Get the resources of those villagers. I don't need the resources of the villagers. I have my own resource. I'm literally wasting my resources on them. I spent a bunch of potatoes and carrots on them. So I'm spending my own resources. I'm doing this out of the goodness of my heart. Those weren't the resources of the villagers. What are you talking about? Also, again, I'm not that European. I am not that kind of European. And it's a little bit, you know, insulting to get called the kind of European that colonizes when we were colonized. And we had to fight for our freedom for hundreds of years. And we still have to, right now. You know, a little bit not nice. Okay, how are my potatoes and carrots? I need, do I have a hole? Do I have? I should have it. Where? I have carrots. Okay, that's good. I can plant more. Did I use it? Oh no, I see. Okay. Okay. Carrots. Everyone is making sounds. Okay, a little bit more carrots. And some potato. I wanted the levels. I need just a little bit more levels. How do I get them? I mean, I can build a portal. But without the portal, I don't think I have anything to smelt. I don't think I have anything to smelt that I can get experience from. I don't think there's anything experience-y in here. Okay, let's go build a portal, I guess, because I can't get experience in the other way. Yeah, again, but does it make much sense for me to get smite? Is it very useful? Because I think more damage to the undead, where most of the enemies are undead, sounds good, but does it actually make sense or not? I don't think I ever did smite. Three. Smite is better than Bane. Yes, it is. The thing, I do not have a pickaxe with me. So this is what the portal is gonna look like. Huh? What? Whose footsteps? Mine. I heard footsteps. And you know who has footsteps? A creeper. I'm paranoid. After the villager thing, you have 4 extra obsidian. Yes. For later. For later. It's not for right now. What if I need another portal? Okay. Important thing is to not die. I think I fixed the lava. Next portal she'll make in 30 minutes. No, I'm just going really quickly to get a little bit of experience to get smite, and I'm going back, and I'm not gonna die, okay? I left all of my wood there. This is just evil. This is just evil. Not stone. Metal. I've been watching Apollo videos again, okay? And he knows even more words now, which means I have more vocal stems. You still have those 3 buckets. Can't the girl have her buckets? Exactly. Exactly. I just need my buckets. Well, they're unusable in the nether anyway. Can't the girl have her buckets? In peace. Okay. I'm not gonna get on fire. I'm not gonna be set on fire. I'm not gonna be on fire. See? Wait, do I have... okay, no, I have gold. See, I'm not even on fire because I already fixed the problem with that. I just need a little bit of quartz, please. A little bit of quartz. A little bit. Please, and I'm gonna be on my way. Hello? Everything is on fire here, guys. Are you okay? The bucket from Stanley Parable too. Listen, you never know when you're gonna need 3 buckets of water. What if the ice bucket challenge is popular again? You never know. Okay, no, I would need to go in the... No! Evil. No, do not. Don't even walk in my direction. Okay, you, evil, go away. Go away. I forbid you from existing here, okay? No. This is such a bad idea, isn't it? Ah, why do I hear sounds? Aha! So you're the problem. Ah, no, where is she? Please, no. I'm just here for a second, you know? No. I'm just chilling, okay? It's just some amazing idea. Small touch won't hurt. I think you're hearing things. Right now, I'm definitely not hearing. Stop that. She's somewhere close. And I don't... Ah! Who? Why? Why is he mad? Because I took gold? Why is he mad at me? Why mad? Stop being mad. Ah! He's also with me. He's also with me there. What are you doing? Stop that. This is my house. My property. No. needed levels. I need my levels. I need levels. Why did he turn? Why did he turn? I'm scared to breathe right now. I think I'm not breathing. I'm gonna go home. And I'm gonna get back to you later, okay? Goodbye. Is there a zombie pig man in the overworld? Oh no, my phone. My phone. I just want the level. I just want a little bit of the level. Yeah, they had to... No, but it's a pig who has to get struck by lightning for that. But that's interesting. I had no idea, because these guys started being a thing very recently, I think. The other pig guys, not the zombies. I was sure that I was done. I was sure that that my levels were done. Gold. I'm not gonna get experience by making this, right? Ah. I thought I'm never gonna see my levels ever again. Few years is recently to me. To me, few years is recently. I thought I was gonna die. I was sure that I was gonna die. He's so strong. Why is he so strong? He like hit me once or twice and most of my health is gone. Can go out and kill a few creepers. Yeah, definitely. I want to go out and kill a few creepers when I just barely survived this guy. I need to find him because I am not gonna feel comfortable with this guy hanging out here. My armadillo and my chicken. Best friends. Okay, I don't want to hit them. Huh? Ah, that's the armadillo sound. Okay. Where is he? Oh no. Oh no. Could he despawn? Okay, could he despawn? Maybe he just despawned, right? Right? Okay. We're gonna check everyone. Okay. Our pillagers are fine. Right? You guys are okay. Yes. Mr. and Mrs. B. Mr. and Mrs. B, are you okay? I can't hear Mr. and Mrs. B. Maybe they're on a walk. Could he despawn? Mine a bunch of coal. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't want to go back into the nether at this very moment. No nether for me right now. No, thank you. I'm okay. Or at least I want to be okay. And in the nether, I'm not okay. I didn't know that I can't mine gold. Maybe I did or I forgot about it. I was thinking about it. This. Because last time I did mine some gold and I was fine. And I'm like, can I do that? And I thought I could. I don't know. Also kill fish, yeah, okay. Thank you for all of the suggestions. Making banana bread. The tray keeps touching the edges of the inside of the microwave, so I'm not confident about this one. Banana bread. I'm very hungry, and I still need to go get... If I want to cook dinner after the stream, I still have to go to the store to get chicken, because we don't have any chicken today. We also didn't have chicken yesterday, so we ordered some bibimbap with chicken. Ah, he's on top of the mountain. Listen, Gerald, you scared me. Gerald, are you aware? Ah! I don't think he's aware of his scaring capabilities. Get potatoes and carrots. Yes, also wanted to do that. I just need a little bit. The armadillos are making such funny sounds. They're making such funny sounds. I love that. Pam 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 pam. I wanted to cook some copper because that also gives experience. And I just want to get experience, get smite, and finish the stream in peace. Because I'm gonna... If I don't do this right now, I'm gonna forget. Batch of cows kill... yes! But it doesn't... I tried it last time. It doesn't give that much experience, I think. I wouldn't say... I have terracotta from the house where the miracle of life was happening. Will there ever be order in my inventory? No. Listen, yesterday was the cleaning day, because Monday is a cleaning day usually for me. It's easier to make myself clean like that. And I didn't clean the usual stuff, like washing the sink or the kitchen, but I cleaned all of my clothes. Just stay up all night and commit death and destruction. Why? We just don't know exactly. Do not... No, I meant like cleaning the closet. The closet and the things, the other things where my clothes are. Because that is such a mess. And it's like 20 black tops. Just one on another. And I never can find anything. Rearrange the closet. Yeah, that's a lot of work. I know, right? Because I've hidden some of the stuff too. Because like I don't need swimsuits right now. I'm not the season. I also some warmer clothes from winter. I've hidden away, and I need to put them away into the sofa. But yeah, I pretty much cleaned my clothes. I have so many pants. Why do I have so many pants? I have too many pants, honestly. You have a beautiful river near you. You can use the... Yeah, the river where you can't swim. It's illegal. Because you're gonna die. And because also, big boats go onto this river. Boats with tourists. Evil. So yeah, because I bought them last year, because I didn't have many swimsuits, because, you know, the last 3 years I was at home and kind of, you know, all of the areas with the seaside that I would usually travel to were occupied, quite literally. So I couldn't go anywhere to the seaside, and I couldn't go abroad to the seaside. So yeah, I bought some swimsuits last year for Madeira, and it was useless because the ocean sucks. Who the fuck thought that swimming in the ocean is cool? I do not know, because it absolutely sucks. It's so cold. It is so cold. Why would anyone in the right mind want to swim in the ocean? I do not understand that. No. I swam in the sea. We have beautiful sea at home. Well, not in my home. You need to travel a little bit around the country for it. You're colder than the ocean feels warmer. Thinking emoji. Horrible. And everything else on Madeira, fantastic. Swimming in the ocean, horrible. No. And also, I hated being on the beach because it's closer to the equator. So, sun is very strong, which means cancer. No, thank you. 13! I don't know if smite is even gonna be useful to me. But I decided that I need smite. So I will... Like a real paladin. A real paladin needs her smite, okay? Smite 2? Question mark? Yeah, just smite 2. And now I can see if I have something on the bow. I've crafted a bow. And actually I had another. So let's see what we have on the bow. Set in the middle of the beach and the ocean. Perfect time. Yeah, it didn't work like that. Oh my god, the ocean, evil. So yeah, I rearranged my closet yesterday. Didn't take me as much time as I thought. I was just listening to my favorite podcast. I'm breaking. Lame. Ugh, whatever. I'm gonna get it. Another, what can you... Power 14. I can get power 2, but level 14, where would I get a level like that? Where would I get such level? Specifically, if I also want to put smite on my sword. That's a lot of levels. That's also gonna take levels. Also, I wanted to ask, I have work to do now. Yeah, I'm gonna finish soon anyway, it's okay. I wanted to ask if I should put smite on my diamond sword or on something else, because then I'm not gonna take it to the nether. Go for today. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for being here. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Get look at armor. I mean, I do have the armor. This strong. I probably need more diamonds now. Maybe. That sure was not good. Yeah, that's I have multiple modes of an echo here, and I specifically like this delay thing because Ed also did like changed it, and it was literally an echo. It sounded like I'm in a tunnel. Something for the pickaxe. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Maybe next time. Maybe next time what? Next time maybe we'll go, who knows? Maybe some mining so I can get diamonds, but also I don't want to get diamonds into the nether. Maybe we will finally use our bow on the evil, what are they called? Blazes. Or it'd be any, yes. Because I think I did many things today, and it's more than 2 hours already, and I'm very hungry and tired. Yeah, maybe we will go to the nether and see how well our bow works for the blazes, but also for that I need arrows. I'm gonna need... Don't you need feathers to craft arrows? Oh no, I can't have that. I can't kill chickens. I can't kill chickens. I'm gonna have to get more villagers to get a Fletcher to buy arrows off of him. But yes, that's gonna happen on Thursday. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching, for chatting, for being here. Thank you. I appreciate it. Can't kill chickens, she says, and she goes to buy chickens. That's very funny because I don't kill chickens in Minecraft. But in real life, I don't eat any like red meat. I only eat chickens and sometimes turkeys. And I don't eat anything else. Listen, at least it's something. It's something. But yeah. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you for more Minecraft, probably, because I don't think Scriptorium will be released on time for me to stream. And I'll see you on Thursday. Goodbye.